clean. More Mechanicus. I don't have any special plans for the day. I still don't feel confident in doing raise the only Messiah difficulty mission, and I fear for my life when I applied. But even if I applied basically the different I'm not doing this one yet. I don't know which ones the ones left over should do. Well, I'm not sure which ones of the ones left over I should do. Yes, I should say. Okay. Respect. Open this red locks leading into the library. And Halo ending in the library access both quickly. I think I'll go for this one now. From the mouth of Maledic Tome, counter-transmission has flooded the tomb of Acolyte, Necron data. Vector dogmatics are exercised that the source of this transmission will be located and destroyed. I think I'll do this one first. Okay. Big boy. That should be fine. Yep. Because some of their most hereditary has arisen. It concerns the tomb of Alkrolek. Previous interactions suggest you still feel it is not pure enough. I've risked and spent enough lives on this task, Virex. It is much worse than that, Magus. I would not trouble you if it was not. Swapgouter General Kane once wrote, sometimes our prayers are answers, but not in the way we would prefer. Explain. Following our transmission of Lingua taking prayers in the tomb of whom we have received reports of a counter-transmission. It is in a crude form of binary that echoes in Lingua Technis, but it is a foul and blasphemous tirade of heresy from the mind of the Xenos. I see. Most concerning. Something within the tomb of Acolyte has awakened with this sufficient autonomy to transmit its own mockery of our prayers. Our course of action is clear. Questus Mechanicus 521. When the mouth of the heretics emits not but foul vapors, cut out the tongue and be clean. Okay. Oh, fuck. Eat the... Excuse me for a moment. Okay. Okay, I accidentally skipped some dialogue there. Nothing can be silenced with fire and fury. We cannot be certain that what this Necron device is. We should be wary of what we might find. Nevertheless, this font of blasphemy must be stemmed, advance deeper in the tomb immediately and execute our will. Okay. Alarming number 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go this round. Of the glyphs. Now our presence has been noticed. Okay. Scan or destroy. Not gonna be able to skip a ton of stuff here. And there's only one point to scan or destroying it. But then I have the cognition at the start. You much skip Lumis. Normal stuff. Having cognition is like that. Use this. I can shoot big them. That would be. No, I don't have line of sight there. Good enough. Over here. Then grab a combination point from there. Start one. Shoot away. Let's start wasting. That's it. Oh, if you do anything more drastic than that. Any more cognition point? No. Is this one left? There's a cognition point source. I should finish this one off. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I should be. That one. That one. Let's see. Yeah. Push that here. And blast away. I should have used the power fetch. This should be fine, yeah. I'll make sure it's fine. Monster Necron Awakening and finish the mission. All in a day's work. Be very Magus, the words of the enemy can serve as his weapon as sure as a gun. Just Mechanicus cognitors have completed transition subroutine. Fuck. Dumb. Necron transmission can be deciphered. Is that right? Oh, the transition data is stored in the secure conjugators of the system. However, the conjugator begins to emit chunk data of Necron origins. Testing data infection, the machine must be fully purged. First, the translation is lost, the corrupting nature of the Necron is fully illustrated. Oh, that's too bad. I'll just do the last mission here. I thought about maybe going in and doing the smaller battle, but I don't know about that. Scan already strong. Oh my, that's a long way. A long way from Kansas. And there's basically no point. Let's go with that. I'll take that opportunity. I'll probably absorb it with the 3 physical armor in this unit. I took 1 damage due to the critical nature of that. Okay, damage up. Suspect activated. Oh my. I'm not gonna avoid that now, can I? Still didn't die. Too bad. I shall take the opportunity to get on this. Oh, I survived. Oh, it's activated. That's an unfortunate result. Thanks. That's highly registered. That's good enough. Let's just outside. Based. I'll take it anytime, obviously. Goodbye. I have some hard-fought battles in the future. I really want to throw caution to the wind now, do I? Barely no more cognition point holds yet. Too bad. Oh, got it. Good. Death the machine. Oh, death to the Xenos. Not the machine. I think I can do that. Next time he comes in battle. Obeyed. Come on, just get out of there. Nice. That's good. Okay. Let's see, this is far enough. Yeah. Kill the immortal. I'll shoot the thing. Don't necessarily have a guarantee about any deaths. Okay. Enough. Rush. Only trash. Should work from there. Beyond that. I guess I could go for it, you know. Feels kind of bad. I guess. Nope. Well, yeah, no. I'll go here. I'll do that. I do like the wrong option, I think. Trying to maximize damage at the expense of everything else. Again, I'll use this one. Use this one. And have the laser attack all through. Oh, doesn't. I have to take like a couple of steps forward. Oh fuck! Fucking misclick. wasted a lot of time and resources for nothing there. That's bad. That's all kinds of bad. Okay. Take care of that corpse. Yeah. Let's see. Let's try this machine. No, still can't be. That's in my bag. Guess I'll just have to take the back here. Okay. I wasted a lot of time here. Okay. No. Okay, now I can get it. I guess I can just count this one. And put it there. It should be fine. Yeah. Machines will it activate? Okay, no. Oh yeah, that had the upgraded, so go ahead, so it up, pick up everything. Nice. Death to the Xenos. Yeah. I've got like basically nothing on this build now because I spent everything last round and well, didn't have anything to show for it. Don't have anything to show for it now. Such a waste. Such an absolute waste. Okay. Oh, and so I go like, yeah. Shoot that one. Now let's see. use this one. Yeah. It's free. It's free. Okay, go forward. Here. I can only get 2. That's fine. Nice. 1 necromonger left. Okay. Also, let's see. Go on here. In. Heal a little bit. Just because I might as well. Then. Sure. Yeah. Get everybody a damage boost. Probably one. Nobody else will probably need it. I might as well use it. Just to try and guarantee that this is finished in one shot. Yeah. Yes. Good. Mission complete. The court comes across a necron device mounted in a chamber deep in the tomb of Akra. They destroyed extreme prejudice and binary transmissions immediately. At the other end, the tomb's inhabitants wish to achieve with their mockery of lingua techniques they have been prevented from achieving it. During the administration's 6190, when the heretic is silenced, it is as if his weapons and tools are stripped from him, left impotent and weak. I can appreciate the benefit of sectari removing. I can appreciate the benefit to the sectari of removing this moral threat and feel the emotions they do, grief, joy, and I take solace from them before I mentalize them. Fuck do I know? And the journey towards inefficiency is halted. Antiens Borealis 6:15. Inefficiency is a slope whereupon one slides ever downward by degrees until one reaches the arid unknowing. But a fate we must avoid if we are to fulfill our mission on Silvatnex. Why can't I fucking read or speak or do anything? Why can't I? Yes, but I'm really all that profitable of a mission, was it? $69. Necron Awakening percent 69. Okay. How funny. Like your funny words, Magic May. Well then. Let's see. Rank 50. rank 15, rank 15, rank 15. Nobody else will be able to upgrade after that one. No. 472. Unforgiving. 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 Also wisdom. Okay, I actually want to go for it. It's kinda like missions are becoming less and less profitable and upgrades are slowing in progress and in terms of power. I could just maybe fire in a corner, yeah. I might as well do this one. Because this might be a slight upgrade to the one tech base that still has a physical thing. Well, I don't know about that. All tech based game. Fuck. Game is almost 10%. All of this game with recognition cost. That's a bit much, isn't it? Recognition. Fuck. I'll try Twilight of the Gods. And if I fail, I'll see what happens when you fail a mission. Twilight of the Gods, the Tomb of Sargon has finally been discovered. Enter the tomb and destroy Overlord's Sargon. Sargon, sure. Master of the Tombs, complex necrons and the ultimate source of the post-Basil of the necrons. Sure, it should be fine. These all should be fine. Levistus 122. Knowledge will ever be a blessing and a curse. We have uncovered the tomb of this world's overlord and it will soon be awake. It seems there is there is but one course of action open to us. Haste, no, equals, no, lector dogmatis tomb of Sargon, fuck. Equals plus potential. Enough. Alex is right. I return equal parts determination and horror at the knowledge. Overlord, Sargon lies within. If there is anything I have learned at the altar of the Omnisire, it is that this Xenos must die. Statement acceptable if that is your will, Magus. Acceptance. My will does not matter, it is the will of the Omnisire. Sargon is the catalyst, Magus. As he stood in his sleep, so the Necrons began to wake. Now has risen, every Necron on this damned planet is climbing out of its sarcophagus. That is why it has to be done now. High value target profile fragmentary. Overload's Sargon capabilities unknown. Reanimation probable. Xenos weaponry probable. Extreme combat capability probable. I expect Sargon to be more than equal of anything we have faced on this world. It would be the gravest dereliction of my duty if we left this world with the Overlord alive. Hunt solution complete. Speed, fury, faith. Code generator Omega. It's all Muscular can do to keep our foothold in the tomb. We can get your cohort inside, but that's it. If the will of Mars is with us, then that is all we will need. The hound's hunger, the spear yearns, the hunt is on. Okay, this one isn't all that long of a path. I still fear for what will happen. Oh. The image of Overlord Sargon looms huge in the noosphere. This physical form, a corresponding information halo that infects the very information in the air. Dread and disorientation, this causes threatens to degrade the cohort's battlefield effect. Make painful safely. Take it. Scorn. Though the terrifying image of Sargon is undimmed, the cohort are at least able to focus their minds with prayers enough to concentrate the mission at hand. 3 CPM, that was good.
Every moment I learn more about you, the more I understand how to hate. This rage, this disgust that you feel at everything different from yourselves. That is what I feel for you. What quality, what virtue do your kind have that makes you deserving of anything but extinction?
The words of Lord Sargon transmit to every soul in and around this tomb intrusive thought that seemed to each from the thinkers, from praying, piety, ambition, steadfastness, operations in the face of constant threats of piety, or unshakable piety and faith.
Faith in what? Your emperor, a corpse upon a throne, a concept of stagnation and obsolescence given form as your machine god. Your faith is what will destroy you.
I'm not trying to please Sargon, I'm trying to please the tech priests. Oh, mocking laugh, filters, the atmosphere filling the corridors. Persuasive, dead, red. There's no pleasing Sargon with any answers. Hypothesis council chambers / audience hall. The magnificence of the tomb Sargon reaches a crescendo in this chamber where the walls are encrusted with statues of Necron lords, each with eyes glowing with some inner power. Concentering rings of hieroglyphics all covered with courage, sanctified.
Such strange innocence to seek safety in prayer, such debasement to clothe such fanes in faith.
Monsters. Yes, there's no good resource to get anymore. We can get him.
Such precocious ambition for such a young and insignificant race. Like insects with pretensions to build palaces from dirt. What do you think you will do with your weak, fleshly bodies and your fanatical devotion to gods that never were? What do you imagine you will make of this galaxy?
The voice was Sargon blooms from every boxcaster and constant in the tomb, trading and defending crescendo of this knowledge, undeserted and clear. Destiny, we will build an imperium that will never pay dominance, we will exterminate all sinners who left. Perfection, we will advance the species as the machine. Sure.
What do you know of the machine? Your terror of innovation has left you enthralled to decay and ignorance. The rusted hulk of Mars is a monument not to the machine, but to your own slow death. The Necrons have attained the perfection you seek, and will ascend to heights still greater when you have all died out.
That's too bad. Not much I can do about that. Don't know if there was any correct choices at all. Just thinking off the cliff again. I can feel it, Magus, the unholiness of this place, the corruptive heart of Silva Tenebris. Current analysis interrupt, noosphere, infection / corruption / contamination, speculation, hatred / inhumanity given form. There are not words enough in all the scriptures I have stored to prepare us for this. High value target confirmed.
Magos Fastidius, I see you cannot come in person. No matter. When your pawns are dead, I shall deal with you next. Nothing is beyond my reach. Certainly not you.
Thank Overlord Sargon, yours shall be the fate of all Xenos, extinction at the hands of a species you underestimated. You have tried to break our spirit, but you failed. Now it is our turn.
I will show you what it means to know fear, and stare your annihilation in the eye.
And we will show you what happens when you cross swords with humankind. I just hope this is really a boss battle, not not a huge map we have to climb through again. How do we interact with those? Do we interact with those? Is er nog heel veel? It should be fine.
Your manner of warfare is intriguing.
the dude whose library we're trying to access. Oh. You can just take away our cognition. Oh, that's
What right have you to tread this planet? It was ours before you crawled from the swamps of your home world.
swamps? They didn't know Mars had swamps. I guess it's more about arrow. Oh. I can destroy these. Well, that's obviously the thing to do. And more of a question of how much damage it takes to destroy them. Quite a bit, if I can even destroy them at all. Do nothing. Well, no matter, I guess. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a melee weapon, so I don't need the console close. Doesn't have contact. This one doesn't need either. What's that? Camera. Is there anything to do? That one. Yeah. Oh yeah, well I can break it. That's a seemingly absurd amount of health. Because it took that long to deal damage. I spent like basically a whole round doing damage to it, to everybody, and the assault was well, it was something. I don't have the cognition to summon that one, do I? Yeah. No. Okay, let's see. Okay.
You still possess vessels of flesh, so primitive, so exceptionally fragile.
Oh, fuck, -3. Gee. Okay. And damage. finally. Was breaking one of those enough? I hope so.
I see the architecture of fate. I see your deaths written in stone. All the galaxy is laid out before us, and in it, your species has no place.
Okay. I'll risk it play here. I'll risk it play. Yeah, it's physical armor. Oh, this time one wasn't enough. But need to do it this time. The other one's too. Let's here. Use this. I need to go ham yet. No damage, that's good.
How did you mid-phase primates even master space travel?
Mastering space travel is a bit much to say. Oh fuck, they're on my last cognition. Maybe I should have just used it. Oh. It's not. I should have been utilizing that one before. I was just stupid. sure. Might be a kind of a waste. If this was what I was gonna go for anyway, should have done this and done a lot of things differently. This time, this way I get maximum damage from my shot. What? Architect Porsche. Oh, that one died. I mean, surprisingly weak, all things considered. Bisected Vizier. And now, Big Boy wakes up, right? Nothing left. Stand there. The Skitarian forward. See what this new does.
It was decided thousands of years ago, yet still you fight. What fury there is in your ignorance.
Oh. Oh. That's a thing.
Is this how you hope to destroy us, Archdidius? With tricks and tactics?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. At least it didn't kill the tech priest, but that was way more damage than I expected. At any point. Okay. Let's see. I don't have... I'm not gonna go into melee with that thing. It's like suicide. Actually, I probably am gonna go to melee with that thing, let's be honest. I passed everything I bought. Heal myself a bit. I'm wasting cognition here, but... Machine spirit off there. Is that? Yeah. here. Oh fuck. Didn't shoot. What do you think? Now that the ground architect is gone, I don't think I need to bother with those anymore. What? Oh fuck! Missed the real mark there. I thought this one had the upgrade circle 2, so I wanted to pick up 3 so I can flame blast it, but no. And without that was a waste. I should have just looked at his stats. Okay. Oh shit.
Majesty of this galaxy, it would destroy your minds with its magnitudes. Only we can understand.
Okay. Oh, it's going for this guitar. Pick it. At least the acid is doing its work. Does this one have the upgrade? Quite alcohol, yeah, this one has the upgrade one too, so... Go for this. This too. And... Put everything in there. Finally reveal its stats. Oh my god, it says 48 HP left. I chose the wrong place to go. Be clear. I wasted a cognition point because of that. At least it has no armor. Big fuck off laser. I can shoot it. That's good. Oh, mission points there. First blast this. Then finally use a canteen info. This one. Not really at the optimal moment for it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. to deal as much as damage as possible here. 19 damage, yeah. It's enough. Range. Can't get anything else done, but I can shoot it with my blades. I don't have damage. I don't even have range. Let's do this one. I will call this an optimal use of that canton, but it's something. And I got upgrade. I sacrificed the Skitari there, but that's... Ding dong, Skygon's gone. Implement destruction, okay. Mission complete. Damn. I was scared of the Omnisci difficulty and it was hard. Harder than the usual missions, but it... I didn't lose. Well, I didn't lose. And I didn't lose tech priests. Overlords, Skygon, collapses raw data spilling from his ruptured war form. The information hull that goes up from the tombs of Zero Tenebris is an awful death wail of utter abandonment. Many reports from the planet are mentioning Necron squads are locking down into ward protocols that make little strategic sense. It appears they are not able to think on their own. Skygon and his lords must have been delegating orders all this time. It is done, brothers. The threat has been ascertained and neutralized. My neurobles overflow with relief and exaltation. Mission complete. By the thrones of Mars, I never thought I would witness such a thing. The scriptures were true. There are horrors in this galaxy that only faith and steel can overcome. But we should be grateful. We shall never fully understand. Statement disagreement. There will be plus others like Skygon. Possibility equals worse. Being every datum equals never be unprepared again. Enough. All work on this planet is done. So that those Mechanicus can decide what it is to be done with Zero Tenebris now. I wish to return to Mars. I wish to rest. Rest and pray, Magus. Some study data recovered, secrets still be uncovered. Imperative, always learn, always seek, never rest. These are matters for the future. Now. For now, let us return. Wrap the Caestus Metallian for warp transit. Consecrate the dead. Comfort the wounded and leave this accursed world. Okay.
The Overlord of Silver Tenebris has fallen. The threat to the Imperium dies with it, if indeed it was ever truly alive. My cogitators whir with exultation. My emotional containment overflows, and I register true savage joy for the first time on this mission. With the loss of their guiding intelligence, the Necrons revert to basic defense protocols, making them easy prey. Videx curses that Silver Tenebris and its Xenos works are left intact. He promises to voice his disgust to the Archmagi of Metallica. Scaevola laments that I did not permit her to loot the Necron libraries for their forbidden secrets and plans a pilgrimage sire.
Hmm. I guess that was it. Oh. Credits. I'll have to go with this. If nothing, the voice actors did a pretty damn good job for what little voice acting there was. Only one writer. It was decent enough written for what little lore there was. Production babies. What does that mean? Oh, nice. That looks cool. Miss JB, I guess. Okay. Oh, coloring of the what's that? Okay, that looks pretty damn good. That was Mechanicus. I would assume, and I heard that there are many endings to the game. In the ending itself alluded to that because I guess that was the neutral ending. Because I didn't indulge in Scavilla or Videx. I did missions for both of them. I didn't finish either of the questions. I would have assumed that Scavella's quest line, or what little there was, would have been finished with the mission I had available that talked about plundering the libraries. I unlocked the libraries. Well, that one tried to unlock the libraries. Would it then have had a mission of plundering them? Well, I don't know. Yeah, that was it. Well, this ended up being a rather short stream, didn't it? I don't. There's nothing else to do after that one. An hour and 17 minutes. I guess I'll try to get all of the individual streams in a playlist as soon as possible. Yeah. That's nice. Surprisingly small development team. This game. Yeah. Good game all together. Anyhow, I don't have anything special today, so it's just the usual. If you are still watching this, I question your sanity, but thank you for watching. Please do check out my other streams and the VODs of those. If you're turning in just for this one, maybe you want to check out the other streams of Mechanicus. Then, yeah, that's that. I have a schedule on my Twitter linked in the description below, where you can see my schedule, when I'm streaming, what I'm streaming, all that stuff. If you have any game suggestions, leave them in the comments below or just tweet them at me. Either way, I'll see them and I'll try to make them work. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll send you guys off. Bye bye.